A city known for its incredible skyline, its nightlife and beaches, today centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Matt Prater ready to get this one going. And we're underway at Hard Rock. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Trap 60, trap 60. Hut, hut.
Throwing on their first play. He's on the move. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Come on, set. 19 Lions.
Here's a throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Might just be a little late to get the ground game going, opening up this game with back-to-back passes. But when you come out of the gate slow and you put yourself behind the sticks, you really don't get into that rhythm you want to find early.
Ready.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
Go. Come 19, come 19.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Able to find Achane. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
Cowboy! Let's go now.
He's got Smith. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Tight end going in motion here.
Go.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Smith pulls this one in along the sideline. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
On the ready.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
79 Broncos. Ready. Roll.
Man in motion out of the slot. From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Smash. Low. 19 tight. Check go.
To the air, 3rd and long. He beams one deep right side. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Buda Baker picks it off. And the Cardinals are off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
And they get this down to the 44 before he stops.
Simple.
Looking quickly here.
Hey. Two.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Makes the connection to James Conner. Just here as he heads for the sideline.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
What you got? Two.
From the gun, it's Murray. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Easy. Two.
Wilson, the receiver, in motion left.
Two.
Murray on 3rd down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. Once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Facing 4th down now, the Cardinals turn to Matt Prater for the field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
60 Bobcat.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. Looking for the back that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
No return on that punt. And it'll be Cardinals football. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. That pass is complete to McBride. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st and 10, Murray. Hauled in by Tyler Boyd. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Move, 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 move. Buzz. Biggest.
Murray here on first down. Pass is caught at the 9. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Benson. And they needed more than one defender there. Powerful runner, stopped for just 1 yard.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Now it's second and goal from the 1. Another try for Benson. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Cardinals stretch their early lead to 9. Trey Benson, the touchdown! Prater adds the PAT. And the Cardinals go up 10-zip here in the first. Now Prater on to send it away. Return starts at the 9. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with first and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Finds his man Waddle. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Dadrian Taylor-Demerson getting there for the tackle.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
70 Ranger.
Second and 6 now. On the move, headed right. That one's complete, right side. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
18 Cardinal. Ready, go.
Back now, pressure on its way. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. First and 10 from the 41.
60 Maverick. Let's go.
They are throwing it again. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jack Jones has got it. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Prater on for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cardinals take a 3-possession lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a first and 10.
Here we go, set.
Running back sent in motion.
Set, go.
Back to the air following the pick 6. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Desperation's a tricky thing, Kate. You love defenses when they're desperate and they're just playing on edge. But offensively, you're in a hole like this, the worst thing you can do is get desperate in a sack. Oh, it only adds further insult to injury.
19,
all right, here we go. Second down.
18, Pioneer. go! Mustang 19!
Another try following this. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Cardinals capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Great time to bring some extra pressure off that snap, and that made all the difference in getting that fumble and the defensive score.
I could hear it in your voice. I think you saw it coming. I saw it coming. I think even the crowd saw it coming.
Yep.
But that quarterback did not see that blitz coming, and boy, did it pay dividends.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Come on, set! Trap 60! Ready?
They'll come out throwing. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jack Jones has got it. And the Cardinals take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Coach, come back. Hard. Hey.
They send a man in motion.
Hey, hold on.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. This one finds Boyd. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Jarvarius Ward brings him down.
Come on. Hey. Biggest. 2-2. Stop.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Cut out left. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
2-2.
McBride hauls it in. A lot of mess on the move here. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Now Murray on the play fake. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of the passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Benson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
And he will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Prater able to tack on the extra point. And the Cardinals grow their lead yet again. Now Prater on to send it away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Go! 19 Lions.
They send a receiver in motion right.
Hut, hut.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they pick him off again. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Kyler looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Easy.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Green. Big Ace open. Hey, Ace. Shift.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. That pass complete to Boyd. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
Coach.
Offense up to the line fast.
Hey.
Murray to throw here on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Big Ace. 2.
Working inside the red zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Prater on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals continue piling onto this lead. Now Prater on to send it away. And no return, as this is going to be a touchback. And with our new kickoff rules starting this year, the ball only comes out to that 20-yard line. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half.
19. Let's go now. Dragon 60. 79 Bronco. Get up.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Kate, you can give him much of the credit for this early lead. Heck, give every player in that defense now their 4th sack of this game credit, because that ambush on the quarterback, a big reason why they're in control of this game.
19 tight. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 7 Pirate. Ready?
Trying again following the sack. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Set. Buffalo 18. Warrior 70. Chap alert. Go.
3rd and long for him here. Taking a shot. Deep down the field it goes. That's complete inside the 35. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins chop some of the lead off before the half. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins cut into the lead by another point. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sailed over the end zone, Brock, but with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
1-1, 2-2.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Sit. Big ace, big ace. 2-2-1.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Completed over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Omaha. Ace. Omaha. Empty. Move.
Slot man motioned over.
Green.
1st and 10. Murray. Wilson's got it. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
1-1.
2nd and 3. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Working quickly here.
Big ace. Push. Hey, easy, Quavo.
Back to the air, Murray. This is reeled in by Wilson. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone.
Let's go.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Omaha. Hey. What you got? 1-1.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
The best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Nope. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move, and they're into the backfield blowing it up.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Easy. 1-1. Deuce.
From the gun, it's Murray. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins take over on his 5th interception of the season.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
18, Rattler, 18. Shut up. Check. 70 Ranger. Panther 11. 60 Maverick. Pick it up. Ready.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. That's Hill working the sideline, complete. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation could create the big play down the field.
And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Second down carry for Achane. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Has it in close. Touchdown, Miami! Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Kicking team out to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football's going to be spotted at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Murray here on 1st down. Taken in by Harrison. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Offense up to the line fast. Out of the gun. Here's Murray. Trying for the deep ball. Brought in inside the 20. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Prater on for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cardinals continue adding on to that lead. Now Prater on to send it away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Buys time, rolling right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Trap 60, trap 60. 19 Lion.
2nd and 10 now. Escapes the pocket. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Let's go. Come 19. Come 19. Ready?
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And he's only a handful of yards from his own goal line. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Hard to do better than that, a 66-yard punt. And it'll be their football. Offense ready to begin this drive, first and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Murray looking to throw. That's complete to Wilson. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. It's third and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Come on. Hey. Big Ace.
They send the tight end in motion left. Murray on third down. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he goes out. Just needed one more step to reach midfield. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Cardinals first down. Now Murray. That pass is complete to McBride. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Big Ace open. Big Ace open.
Murray setting up to throw. He's got Harrison. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
The drive picks up here, first and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
They give on second to Benson. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals are running them out of the building. Trey Benson, the touchdown. His third total score this game. Prater on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals tack on 7 more to their lead. Now Prater on to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Here we go, set.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Go.
On first down, they're going to start out with Achane. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Here we go.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Ready.
They'll stick with Achane. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Come on, set.
They motion the tight end over.
Set, go.
This one's taken in by Hill. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Go.
The loss sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Chased out to his right. And in for the Miami touchdown. Setting up to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins take 7 points off the deficit. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Cardinals' hands team secures the football. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Hand off to Benson from the gun. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Benson once more. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently.